Welcome to An Ashley a Day. Hooray!
Hello everybody, welcome to day 45 of An Ashley a Day. I am here with you on my tablet because I didn't get batteries for my camera. Hopefully this works though. Tonight was another movie night with my friends and we watched Looper. This is the second time I've seen it now. The first time was with my mom when I went home the past weekend. And it just got me thinking about time travel. You look at different movies and each movie has a different version of what they think time travel is. So in Looper, basically, if you don't know what the movie's about, it's about a criminal organization 30 years in the future that assassinates people by sending them 30 years in the past to trained assassins called loopers that kill them and then dispose of them. Once they want the loop, as they call it, to end, they send back a person, and so the looper kills that person and it ends up being him in 30 years. So you pretty much kill yourself and then you know you have 30 years left to live. In the movie, you follow timelines and it's really hard to explain. I don't want to give away the movie or anything. You know that his future self comes back. So the movie stars Joseph Gordon-Levitt as young Joe and then Bruce Willis as old Joe. And so Bruce Willis comes back and young Joe, being Joseph Gordon-Levitt, ends up not killing him, and it's that whole story. And you see one future, and then basically I think of that sequence as a loop. Like basically it goes like this, and then he gets sent back 30 years in the past, and either dies or whatever, and that affects that Joe, in which it goes in a loop. And it just is that, and depending on what changes, it might change it, or stuff like that. And then you've got other things where you've got time travel, like the butterfly effect. And you go back in the past, step on a butterfly, and it affects the future, and you go back and everything's changed. You got Back to the Future, where he goes back, and because his mother fell in love with him instead of his father, it changes his future. Like, he's still there for the time being, but slowly begins to get erased. People have different views on time travel. Like, if you go back, will it affect the future? Or is it what it's always meant to be? I can't think of any examples at the moment, but I know there have been movies or shows about time travel where they go back and they do something that they think changes the future, but it ends up setting it on the path for what the future really is. I go back and steal something, but really, when I go back to the future, it's been stolen since that time. It affects it to a point where it was supposed to happen. That's how it happened in every single time stream. It'd be interesting if time travel were available, if you will, were invented. It'd be interesting to see what it would really be like. But when I think of time travel, I think it is impossible, because if, let's say, maybe time travel has been invented in real life, but really we don't know because the person just disappeared or whatever, but they were sent back in time, but maybe they weren't tethered to the proper point. Because the whole universe is moving, and the Earth is moving, and it rotates around the sun. What if the person went back in time, but instead of the Earth being here when they left, it was over here, so he teleported back here in time, so he ended up dying in space? I mean, who knows? It's what I think of when I think of time travel. You'd have to somehow tether it to Earth so that you don't die in the vacuum of space. Anyway, hope you had a good day 45. I shall see you on day 46. Hope you like my duckies back here. They're from my friend Megan. But yes, anyway, I'll see you at day 46. And for now, goodbye!